Alright, so what's up everyone now? Welcome back to the channel. It's Sunday, so I'm just gonna sit here, play some more Warfare 2019. I could go play Vanguard since that's the newer thing, but nah, I'm good. So we had a leak a few days ago for the Mastery Camo in Modern Warfare 2. So basically, if you guys remember Exclusion Zone from Modern Warfare Remastered, it's basically that, but as like a sort of mix from this game's Obsidian at the same time. So imagine Obsidian from Modern Warfare 2019, but it's a little more smooth and it has like the green lines from Exclusion Zone all over it. That's basically what this leak was. And although the image looks convincing enough, I'm going to throw it on the screen because it's pretty much been debunked by now. Although it's very convincing, I genuinely thought this could have been the leak. I wasn't like, oh my god, that's the leak, you know, that's the camo, whatever. I was just sort of like, oh, that's kind of cool. Fucking hell, look at this cranked gameplay. Gee, he drop shot me. Not even looking at you, pal. I think the biggest piece of evidence that shows that this is fake is the fact that it's literally still on Twitter. Like, if the actual camo got leaked, like, what was this, 3 days ago now, it would have been taken down by now. Like, obviously, images would probably still exist on the internet, but it would have been taken down 100%. My god, we are both as bad as each other. Also, a big piece of evidence, which I didn't realize at first, this leak is coming from the same guy who allegedly leaked the red ether from Vanguard, if you remember that. It was essentially, it was basically like dark ether normally, but it was red. Oh my fucking god! Yeah, he allegedly leaked this as the zombies camo for Vanguard, and obviously it wasn't the case at all. Like, we didn't get anything close to that. And now he's trying to tell us that we're getting gold, diamond, and uranium. Yeah, I don't believe you, mate. Of course I die there. There's two people already on him, and I come around the corner and I end up dying somehow. Like, that's just such a me thing to happen. You guys are fucking dog shit. You guys are so bad. That was the easiest game of my fucking life. Easy. Get better. Shitters. It would be really cool to have an Exclusion Zone type camo in Modern Warfare 2. I hope we get something a bit more flashy than Obsidian and Damascus. But whatever image we got, the gold, diamonds, and uranium leak, it seems like it's fake. I mean, like I said, if it was real, it would have been taken down already. And the fact that it hasn't just proves that. So, yeah, it's fake. The only thing that sort of threw it off for me as well, I was kind of like, why is this coming out now? You know what I mean? Like, why would this not have been coming out around about the time of the beta? Maybe when the campaign comes out? No, it comes out like 3 days before the campaign comes out, and like almost a month after the beta. Like, that's just such a weird time to release that. Like, how would you get access to the camo? Do you know what I mean? Especially when we already had access to like the camo files and stuff in the Modern Warfare 2 beta, and it was just placeholder camos from Modern Warfare 2019. Like, it just doesn't. It doesn't make sense why this would come out now. Wow, the fucking pre-fire on this kid. Oh, he saw me. What a fucking... I'm not gonna lie, this year I've been like completely checked out leaks. Like, obviously some of the big ones I've paid attention to, but when it comes to like people talking about the different blood types of the operators in the game, I really don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? I'm not sat there on Twitter fucking scrolling through the most minute details that might slightly affect my game. I don't care, man. Like, it's just not worth it. And I used to do that for every like fucking COD game. Like, I'd follow every single leak I could. I'd be on Twitter, Reddit, fucking YouTube, you know, watching league breakdowns. This year, I think this is the first year where I've actually just sort of been like checked out. Like, I don't really care that much. The game's the game, you know what I mean? But every year I'd always get to a point where I stop looking at leaks. It's like, all right, the game's coming out soon, so you know, the league doesn't really matter to me. I'll find out in a few days, and if it's true, it's true. If it's not, whatever, you know, I don't really care. Let's see if we get any funny corpse launchers. If they don't bring back corpse launchers in Modern Warfare 2, I'll be so sad. Oh my god. Oh. Holy shit. Fucking pre-fire. Mate, have a shout! Get over with. Get over with. Oh, I'm fucking stunned. Here we go. Yep, can't move for the rest of the match. Might as well just put my fucking controller down. Yep. Calm. Thanks. Cheers. Jack 12. I'll fucking ram that thing up your fucking ass sideways, mate. Easy. You guys are fucking terrible. You guys are so bad. Get better at the game. Come on, guys, give me something. Fuck me. Maybe the fact that it's midnight on a Sunday evening, people don't really give a fuck. Why am I here, to be honest? If I had a life, I'd be somewhere else. Oh, another thing as well, actually. Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 are both in the same application. Yeah, the one reason why they were making a Warzone 2, they've gone ahead and done it again, basically. So, as you can see here, there's some of the files for the pre-download for Modern Warfare 2 on PlayStation. You know, you got your campaign, multiplayer, whatever. And there's Warzone 2 there. I mean, at least you can choose to uninstall Warzone if you don't want to play it. But the whole thing with, you know, Warzone 1 and Modern Warfare 2019 is just going to be the same again this year. Things like the game's being bloated because there's just tons and tons of content, especially if they do integrations or whatever. Especially Warzone updates as well, affecting Modern Warfare 2. Well, Modern Warfare 2019. Whenever a Warzone update would come out, it would just kill Modern Warfare 2019, where you literally couldn't play the game. You know, all these issues that we had throughout Warzone 1 with, you know, bloated, updates not working for Modern Warfare 2019, whatever. It sounds like we're just going to have the exact same experience this year, or next 3 years or whatever. So basically, what we've just learned is that they haven't learned. Good job, Infinity Ward. And I get they share a lot of the same assets or whatever. They've been built like together simultaneously, but fuck off. Like, I don't care. Just make them separate applications. Like, yeah, sure, it's great that you can have one download and not the other, but it's all in the same application. The updates go out the same. I mean, what's going to happen if there's just a Warzone update, for example? Because they are realistically two separate games. So, if I'm just a Modern Warfare 2 player, I get on and I see there's a 20 gig update. The only thing that's been added is one gun, where everything else is in Warzone 2, right? I'm going to be pissed because I'm a Modern Warfare 2 player. I don't care about Warzone, you know. It's just fucking annoying having them in the same application. And again, if they do their integrations, so when the Treyarch game comes out in 2 years' time, when they do their integration with that, because we've got a leak saying that they're making a map for it, what if they bring over all the guns into Warzone 2? Then we're just going to have the exact same shit where we get, you know, Black Ops camos in Modern Warfare 2019, you know, operators crossing over, you know, just all this shit. And they did it with this game. I mean, would you be able to tell that's Modern Warfare? I mean, okay, let's go from the icon. It just says Warzone Last Stand. It doesn't say Modern Warfare at all. The title is Modern Warfare, but it's Warzone. It doesn't make fucking sense. It's funny because Warzone started as like a DLC for Modern Warfare 2019, and it's now the other way around pretty much. But that's great. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.